Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. In this video I'll be updating you on sister wives. Guess what? How Haider died will shock you. You need to watch till the end to find out everything. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the like button. It will help this video a lot. Let's go. Dua wakes up and finds her daughters gone from their crib. She screams for Haider. He comes there with the family, so Dua tells him that Ghazal must have run away with the kids. Do something. Ghazal calls him, so he asks where is she going. Ghazal says, I'm going to the same place where we started our story and you promised to marry me. You want to not give me my rights and think you can get away with it. You must be happy to have two daughters, but be ready to lose them now. Haider says, don't you dare harm them. Ghazal ends the call and says, this is just a start. She smacks at the babies. Dua is crying and tells Haider to save them. Haider says, I know where she went to. I will go there. Dua says, I will come with you. Haider says, you can't. She says, I have to. So they both leave. Kainat tells Hamida that I will go behind them. Hamida says, it's dangerous there. Kainat says, that's why I have to go with them. She lives with Ruhan. Hina prays for their safety. Haider, Dua, Ruhan and Kainat arrive at the jungle where Ghazal is standing with the daughters. Haider says, have some shame. Don't hurt the kids. Ghazal says, these kids are innocent, but you people love them and can be used against you. You people never did any favor on me, so why should I give these kids up? So you can send me to jail? I won't let this Dua win over me. You people took away my mother, and when I tried to marry Haider, I was just insulted and lost. I am going to win today by dying with these kids. Dua begs her and says, please don't do this with innocent kids. You can ask me anything, but please don't hurt the kids. Ghazal asks if she can give up her husband for the kids. Dua looks on, but Haider says, I accept. I will give up anything for you. Just give the kids to us and I will accept you as my wife. Ghazal laughs and says, you think you can fool me? I have a condition to give the kids back to you. Dua has to jump from the cliff and die to save these kids. Haider says, don't ask for something that can't be done. Ghazal says, don't come near me. It's a deal. She asks Dua if she can't give up her life for her kids. Ghazal is about to throw the kids from the cliff, but Dua says, stop. I am ready to die for my kids. I will give my life for my kids. Haider says, don't say that. Dua says, I have to do this for my kids. I can't see them die in front of me. She asks him to take care of their daughters. Haider says, I won't let anything happen to you. Dua says, I have to go now. I am dying happy that I got to live my life with you and you gave me so much love. But I have to leave you now. Haider says, are you crazy? You are listening to this Ghazal and being fooled again? What's the guarantee that if you die, she will leave the kids? If you die, then we all will be empty. I can't let anything happen to you. Dua says, I am sorry, but I have to go. She starts moving towards the cliff. While all look on, Haider cries for her, but Dua is about to jump. Ghazal thinks her biggest enemy is going to die today. Ruhan sees Ghazal distracted and grabs Manat from her. He tells Dua that Manat is with him and safe now. Dua stops and Haider pulls her back. Dua holds Manat and cries. Ghazal says, I still have your other daughter. Dua says, it's your own daughter, at least leave her alone. Ghazal says, she isn't mine. I am sure you will never let her be my daughter. You took away my mother, Haider, and everyone from me, so you won't let my daughter be mine too. So she has to die. She is about to throw her from the cliff, but Haider stops her and says, I am ready to accept you. Dua looks on. Haider says, I am going to accept you and your daughter. I never loved you, but I will try to accept you wholly. Ghazal asks if he's saying the truth. He says yes, I promise. He holds her face and says we will live together forever. Ghazal hugs him and gives daughter to him. Haider grabs her hand and glares at her. He says, even my shadow can't be yours in this life. Ghazal says, you lied to me. You fooled me. Haider says yes, because I had to save my daughter. Ghazal says, fine, you saved your daughters, but I'm going to kill myself and you'll be blamed for it. Haider leaves her hand and says, if you want to die, then go ahead. This cliff is waiting for you. Kainat and Ruhan leave. Ghazal thinks if Haider can't be mine, then he can't be of Dua. She pulls him towards the cliff. Haider throws their daughter towards Dua before falling down the cliff. But Dua rushes to him and grabs his hand. Haider tells her that she has to raise their kids and promise to always be with them. Take care now. Dua says, please don't do this. Haider says, I will meet you in afterlife. Dua cries and tries pulling him up. But Haider leaves her hand and smiles at her as he falls down the cliff with Ghazal. Dua recalls their moments together and is shocked to see Haider fall down to his death in the river. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.